Hey, everybody, and welcome to another fabulous episode of the Suzette Speaks Show. I have a very special guest. You see him on my screen. He is actually a high schooler who's putting on an amazing event this weekend in Fort Lauderdale. And I heard about it and I wanted to find out why and how he's putting together such an amazing event. It's called the Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair. And if you're a book lover like myself, if you want to support literacy or get to know new authors, this event sounds like it's just for you. How are you, Michael? Good to have you.
Thanks for having me. I'm great. How are you?
I'm excited. So tell the people a little bit about yourself. How old are you? Where do you go to school?
I'm a sophomore at St. Thomas Aquinas High School. I'm 16 years old.
Awesome. And you play soccer. I just want to throw out that he's a soccer star, you guys. He's coming on tonight right before a big game. He plays goalie for his JV squad. Shout out to you. So in the midst of having all of those activities, I know high school is a busy time, especially when you're a student athlete. How did you come up with the idea of putting together a book fair?
Well, actually, the idea started a couple years ago over the summer before I became a freshman. And somebody else was going to be doing this event, and I helped them out to try to set it up. And unfortunately, they weren't able to do it that year. So then I came back the next year, and then I decided I'd do it myself instead. So then me and some of my friends from school got together and we started doing this. So that's how it came about.
Awesome. So tell the people some more details about what your vision was for this event. What do you hope to bring to the community?
So originally when I did it the first time, we were able to connect with a lot of different people from around the community. And I thought it would be a great opportunity because a lot of people were interested and reached out. And it seemed like there was a lot of interest. So when we did it again, we not only wanted to have authors included, we contacted artists. We're going to have some jewelry vendors there and also nonprofits. So it connects the whole entire community to make everybody interested, and it promotes literacy, nonprofits, volunteering, all those great things in our community.
That is fantastic. So the Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair is his baby, and it is the first year of this event. So tell us more about where it's going to be located and what people should expect when they come.
So it's going to be in downtown Fort Lauderdale in Esplanade Park, which is right across the street from the Discovery Museum in Fort Lauderdale, the Science Museum. And we'll have food trucks, live music, author readings, children's activities ranging from children's readings, and they can write their own little stories. We'll have painting for them to do. There'll be the authors there that you can talk to and interact with them at their booths, and they'll be selling their books and whatnot. We'll have jewelry vendors there, art vendors, all kinds of different activities for people to do. Great family fun.
That is fantastic. Listen, I know Esplanade Park really well, and it's a beautiful green space, as he said, in downtown Fort Lauderdale, right across from the Discovery Center. It's beautiful. It's right on the water, too. So I've actually done photo shoots close to there before, and a lot of people do weddings outside, etc. So you guys, if you want to enjoy, and if you're in the South Florida area, this sounds like an event that you will definitely enjoy and for the family. So when I was reading on your website, it was saying that you wanted to promote nonprofits and use this event to help promote nonprofits. Tell me about that specific component of the Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair.
Yeah, so we wanted the authors to be able to choose their own nonprofit to help support them in the event. So we invite the nonprofits that these authors select themselves, and we invite them also to be part of the event. And if someone, so people can donate, and just to give those nonprofits exposure in the community, because there's many nonprofits that do a lot for our community and people just don't know about it. So we thought this would be a good way to show them off, to get them.
That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So the event will be all day?
It'll be 1 p.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay, 1 in the afternoon to 6. Oh, okay, very nice. The cool afternoon, you guys. Make sure you check it out. I'll make sure to put the information on how you can go, and it's free, correct?
Yep.
Awesome. So you do not have to pay. It is going to be an exciting event. Hey, Doug, I see you in the chat, and thank you everyone who's watching. Please hit the like button. Suzette Speaks here with an awesome, outstanding a sophomore from out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. He is the founder of the Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair, Mr. Michael Bergstrom. And I'm really excited to have him just to talk a little bit about how he got involved in putting something this big together and what we can expect this weekend. It's this coming Saturday.
Yes, February 4th.
So 1 to 6, and you can come for free outdoors event, and it's going to be in the park, and you're going to find food trucks, as he said, vendors, nonprofits will be tabling, which sounds like a really cool idea to me, to bring awareness to people in the community that really do not get the exposure sometimes that they need. So I am so curious when I see someone your age that is super engaged in helping his community and wanting to plan an event like this. I know there's a lot oftentimes said in public discourse about, kids these days, they don't like to give back and they're stuck on their social media apps and they want to, just have fun. And you seem to be quite the opposite of that. What do you attribute that to? Are you like the average teenager in your school, or are you kind of, a standout?
I'd say actually that mold of the average teenager not doing much, I find it to be not true at all, honestly, because there's been a lot of kids that have been very helpful with this event. We'll have many volunteers there from my school and from other schools too. And there's all kinds of activities always going on. There's always somebody at our school volunteering for this or that in our honor societies and just helping people out. So I think it's maybe a little outdated, and a lot of people help out. A lot of teenagers, especially, at least from my school. It's a very
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now, did you always have a love for reading? Were you into books like that, or what gave you, if you were, your love for books?
I'd say probably a few good teachers from the beginning that promoted books and gave us some good ideas and made it very interactive, because we would, as a class, we'd read books and then just make us more interested. We were able to pick what we wanted to read rather than being forced into one thing or another. And I think that's what fostered my love of reading, because there's always something for anybody, no matter what you're interested in, you can find something that you want to read. And I think that's what's great about it.
That's fantastic. And I think literacy, again, in our communities, depending on where you live and your socioeconomic background, can be a challenge for some. So I'm glad to hear that you had a great start when it came to figuring out how to develop, or maybe just naturally developing that joy for reading based on, as you said, just good teachers, and good teachers opening that window of learning and reading to you. So what has been the most difficult part of putting together an you said an international book fair? Are there authors coming from out of town?
Well, from the South Florida area, not too much farther outside of that for this year. Hopefully next year we'll be able to expand.
Oh, I got it. It's all in the branding. I love it. And also probably visitors, since we get a lot of passer-bys in South Florida and Miami, Fort Lauderdale. People will come who happen to be in town, which makes it international, which is fantastic. Have you had any challenges or roadblocks in trying to put this big event together?
I mean, probably one of the biggest roadblocks is just South Florida weather, figuring out when we want to do this to make sure it's not going to, hopefully it doesn't rain, or we're not going to have too much trouble with that. That's probably one of the biggest issues we've had, but hopefully we've solved that.
Yes, the weather, knock on wood, will be cooperative, and we'll have a wonderful outdoor Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair. Do you still need volunteers? If people are watching and they want to volunteer, how can they get in contact with you? Or what else do you need if you need anything?
Yeah, we're always open to more volunteers. There's many different things people can do. We'll have people, if they want to read to children and help them with the activities. Authors may need help. We're also open, obviously, to set up and take down, if volunteers want to help us out with that. And they can reach out to me. You can go to our website, ftlbookfair.org, and go there, and they can contact us through there. You can email me at michaelbergstrom@aquinas-sta.org and let me know that a few different ways, but the website is probably best to contact.
Awesome.
Let us know.
And I think I saw on your website that people can actually contribute funds as well if they would like.
Yeah, we're open.
Awesome. So I am so grateful. You'll get the final word here. We just wanted to give you a sneak peek, ladies and gentlemen. If you'll be in South Florida this weekend, I saw this event online and I was curious. And then someone told me, oh no, it's a high school student. So I said, where? How can I get in contact with him? And through his dad,
Yeah.
we made contact. And I just wanted him to get some more exposure for a young person, just 16 years old, you guys, putting together this fantastic event. Again, it'll be this Saturday. Is that February 3rd from 1
4th.
p.m. 4th, excuse me, February 4th. That would help. From 1 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Esplanade Park. That's downtown Fort Lauderdale, right across from the Discovery Center. I'll give you the last word, sir. Why should people come on Saturday?
I think it'll just be a fun, happy family event for everybody to enjoy. There's something for kids to enjoy, adults, something for everybody. No matter what walk of life you come from, no matter your interests, there'll be something for everybody to enjoy.
Well, I'm excited for you, and thank you for making time. You guys, he has a game. Who are you guys playing tonight? A soccer game. I told you he's a goalie for his JV team. Who you guys play tonight?
Plantation High School in the district finals.
Oh, good luck. So we're going to make this one short and sweet. Thank you to Michael Bergstrom. Good luck in your game. I can't wait to hear you guys being victorious, and I appreciate you making time for the Suzette Speaks show. Good luck on your event as well, and I
Thank
wish
you.
you all the very best at the Fort Lauderdale International Book Fair this weekend. I'll see you very soon. All right?
All right. Thank you for having me,
Thanks for
Suzette.
watching, everybody. Take care. Bye, Michael. Nice meeting you. Thanks for watching, you guys. Hit the like button. Michael has to go. You can log out. I appreciate everybody. And look out for my next two shows. I have a fantastic show, guys, coming up on Saturday. We are going into some deep territory with an author, entrepreneur, and actor, Adrian Bell. We're going to be talking about Build a Brother. If you don't know what that means, check us out Saturday, 12:30, and Monday, Growing Old. A lot of us are not prepared, and there are also a lot of business opportunities in elder care. And I think my guest, Miss Corey, is going to do a lot to enlighten us. Y'all, we're going to be on a roll the next few weeks. So make sure, if you are not subscribed, you go ahead and subscribe to the Suzette Speaks channel. Please do like, please do comment, please do share, and I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, everybody. See you soon.